deal here at Conner Prairie. It runs for 16 nights from October the 6th through the 30th on every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening. That means we have over 800 volunteer shifts to fill. And while I have a lot of adult volunteers here, and we have a lot of youth volunteers here, we also would like your help. So if you would love for your name to be right here, we can get you hooked up with that. Our opportunities have to do with high school, college, and older volunteers. So if you are a high schooler or an 8th grader who is already 14 years old, we welcome you here to serve at Conner Prairie during Headless Horseman. You will have major parents' permission. You can get the application for that by sending us an email at volunteer@connerprairie.org. I will say that again later so you can write it out. We are taking high school students, like I said, 8th graders who are already 14 and above. If you have a sorority or fraternity that you're a part of, locally as a college student or as an adult, if you're an adult and you just think, hey, Headless Horseman is great, how can I give back to my community? We also want you to come here and help volunteer. If you're thinking, hey, I still need to do a day of service or work this year, I can hook you up. Just tell your boss you're going to do 2 nights of service at Headless Horseman instead of 1 day of service. I will even sign your form for you. There's going to be a link below that you can get more information specifically about our adult volunteer program, but that page also has our contact information in case you want more information about being an outside volunteer at Conner Prairie. There are a few benefits besides the fact that you get to work at really cool places and take your photo with our awesome props. Here at Headless Horseman, we value our whole entire community, and we're so thankful when outside people from our community come in and serve alongside our staff, our adult and youth volunteers. We feed you a light dinner, which is usually a hot dog or a soft pretzel. Give you a lot of cheer. We give you instruction night of as to what your post is going to be. And if you serve your whole entire evening shift, you will receive a voucher that you can come back for another night of Headless Horseman or a Merry Prairie holiday. As a thank you from us to you for helping us put on these amazing festivals that we can't do without volunteers. Volunteers also help with other programs throughout the year. So while we have a long-term adult volunteer program, our outside volunteer opportunities also happen year-round. Headless Horseman, a Merry Prairie holiday, Martin Luther King Day, President's Day, and most recently our Jupiter Balloon Flights Festival. Thank you for coming and helping us serve. It's great to connect our community to Conner Prairie, and connecting you to our land and the fun things that we do here is just a great way for you to see what it's like behind the scenes and get a greater appreciation for what our staff put on here to make the magic of Conner Prairie happen year-round. If you're interested in being an adult volunteer, that means you're 18 years old, as old as you'd like to be. I have a couple of volunteers that are 91 that are regular here, all the way in between. You can fill out the application on our website at the link that will be below. For that, you have over 90 different opportunities throughout the year that you can choose to serve at Conner Prairie. So if you're an adult volunteer and you love to sew, you like to drive a tractor, you like to file things, you want to work in the Conner House, you love helping out and serving concessions during festivals, or maybe, just maybe, you don't know what you want to do. Come here, we've got something for just about everyone. We have behind the scenes positions to volunteer as well as those in front of the public. Most of the scenes for the sports are in front of the public, and you know what? We adore our volunteers. So if you happen to see someone while you're visiting Conner Prairie during Headless Horseman in a burgundy shirt, tell them thank you, because they're here making the festival happen. I also want to remind you that if you're coming to Headless Horseman, the Apple Store is going to be open in the evenings, so be sure and come hungry. We'll have food vendors on the grounds. The Apple Store will be open with slushies, caramel apples, and other fun things. And of course, we're going to have a midway. Now right now, the midway is quiet, but don't worry, it's about to get really loud and really fun. Right behind me is the area where the scarecrows will be. Yes, we're having a scarecrow contest again. Yes, there's tons of things going on for Headless Horseman. I'm not even going to try to cover them because our programs team has been working for a whole entire year to make this year's festival the very best festival. So once again, please consider coming out to volunteer for Headless Horseman. If you haven't already, get your friends together and get a group together. We can put you together and you can serve together. Particularly good if you're in Key Club, National Honor Society, or a Tiger Ambassador, something like that, where you want volunteer hours. Why not do it someplace fun like Prairie? Now, if you know youth that are interested in volunteering year-round, those youth volunteer applications are going to be posted on the Prairie website in October. There is an application process. It is selective. They have to commit to a minimum of 120 hours for the following year. You must be 10 years old by the first day of the opening season in 2023, and those youth volunteers are between ages 10 and 18 for next year. Once again, that application will go up on our website in October, and it will be due the first Friday in January, which is January the 6th. If you have questions about that, you can send an email to youthvolunteers@connerprairie.org. Once again, I'm Carol, the volunteer manager here at Prairie. We love to welcome you to our area. We hope you'll come and volunteer, and while you're here,